Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Major League Baseball on a Tuesday night. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Rough Riders. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Ryan Noda, he's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Ken Waldichuk. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
And it's caught for the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
That's towards center, under it. And he makes the catch. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Siggy, and today's starter, Nick Pivetta.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And now Esteury Ruiz. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it hits the top of the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong ball and swing. A fraction of an inch different on the bat. It was probably right here.
Ryan Noda getting ready to hit. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it's through for a hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the whole of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
So Digging in, Brent Rooker went deep in the ball game last night. Downed ball here, rolls foul. Ruiz on third. Noda at first with no outs. A fly ball out towards left field. And that one is gone. He powers that one out of here. His second homer of this series. It's 3-0. And just like that, his home run streak is up to 6.
Well, he's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. He just can't miss every time he swings. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Logan Davidson, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Ground ball up the middle, and a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Let's take a look at the lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
And the 0-1. On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Story for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is C.J. Cron.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
And it's fouled away. Waldichuk in his second season, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. And now the lefty out to short. Diaz. Cron retired.
That is it. The second baseman,
Vaughn Grissom now at the plate. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First pitch just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
1 down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nabs it, and there's 2 down.
that is it. The right field.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela, 23 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Just missed. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. The Red Sox trailing by 3 here in the second game of the series. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Boston. They trail it here 3-0. And we're back. Leading off, Miguel Andujar.
The designated hitter, Miguel
Andujar measures 6 feet even, 210 pounds, and he found his way. Oh, and this one's high and deep. Way back there on its way. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
To hit, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Rafaela brings it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Aledmys Diaz now. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. One run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. Season, and they add on. It's 5-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. I gotta believe when a pitcher releases a breaking ball up out of his hand, he just hopes that it stays really high so that the hitter has no chance of swinging. Well, no luck there. That is a hard hit ball and a home run.
So the batting order turns over. Esteury Ruiz will hit next. There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
So the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Lucas Luetge.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And it's second with one away. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. And that one pulled foul. And a foul ball. Tripped on the ground to second. Fires over to Cone. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Now back. The right field.
So 2 down now, and here is Brent Rooker. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That's a base hit. One scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Logan Davidson. A switch hitter batting right. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one's back. Didn't quite have enough. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Reese McGuire.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
On the ground. Noda takes it himself. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
The third baseman, Connor Wong.
So up next, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Trevor.
Here's Trevor Story now. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Two outs, base is empty. Here comes the pitch. Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, J.D. Davis. And here it comes. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
That one drilled left field. That's down. One hops off the wall.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So here's Brown at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Davis aboard here at first with nobody out. Line drive caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
Man, those are tough ones all the way around. As a hitter, you feel you did everything right and kind of got robbed. As a runner, you're in a really tough position trying to read the ball and get back. And as the first baseman, it's a split-second reaction to catch the line drive as you're coming off the bag. But he did a great job of having the awareness to know he could get 2 outs, not just the one.
That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Now it's going to be Tyler Soderstrom. Oh, nice stop at first. And that's a great play for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
As we go to the top of the 4th, Joe stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Smoked on the ground to second in plenty of time to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now back, the designated hitter,
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Went down on strikes his first time through. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And that's in for a strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. The Red Sox hitless so far in the game. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And good work there as he gets it 1-2-3. Red Sox go down quietly, still up against a 6-0 deficit.
The shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And the pitch. That one hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Around first, heading for 2. in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Here's a rocket out to left. Yoshida makes the play. 1 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Ryan Noda digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 8-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. There's a cutter away. Kind of works like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
At the plate, Brent Rooker. He's already homered here in this one. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. They pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you've got to make them pay.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Logan Davidson. 1 for 2. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Bounced out to short. Story. 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now an 8-0 game. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Diaz slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batter, second baseman, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's through there for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
0-2 now. This to third. Slings to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball there. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. That's to third. Davis with the throw to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. So 5 perfect innings in the books. The Rough Riders on top here, 8-0. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound. Number 28. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Justin Slayton.
Now the left fielder, Seth Brown.
The left fielder.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Duran sizing this one up. And there's one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Miguel Andujar. Swung on, belted. It's a another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball is so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Now here is Tyler Soderstrom. That's back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Aledmys Diaz now. High fly ball down the left field line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
All over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
Righty to the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
Comes through with the RBI. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
And now it's going to be Esteury Ruiz. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
And at first, Ryan Noda now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Diaz off of first with 2 away. And the right-hander deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. Right off the wall. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. He's safe.
Drove that ball nicely. He put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there. He's rewarded with the double.
New pitcher on now, Michael Fulmer. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Michael Fulmer.
Man at second here with 2 away. Brent Rooker getting ready to hit. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. And that one fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball left side. Slings it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. 1 was the solo homer. We're through 5. The Rough Riders lead it 11-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in, Reese McGuire. Waldichuk back to work. And a good eye there.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Hit on a line, and that's a base hit. And that ends the perfect game bid. And the leadoff man aboard.
And just like that, the perfect game bid is no more. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Connor Wong. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And he deals. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got it by him for the K. And at first, Trevor Story comes up to the plate. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up a leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Now batting Jarren Duran. That misses. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Brings it in, and that is that. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. The Rough Riders with the lead, 11-0. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Logan Davidson. The pitch. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, he lifted into the outfield. That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now it's J.D. Davis. On the ground, 2-ball. And that chance handled. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. And here is Seth Brown. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And they add to the lead. It's 13-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can if you come off of the baseball. Pulled his hands tight to the body. Really good job of explosion through the zone and drove it out of here.
Base is empty, one away, and now the DH, Miguel Andujar. Now a fly ball to right center. Duran on the move to the gap. Makes the grab for the second out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 14-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. I see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And it's Aledmys Diaz.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
To third. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Esteury Ruiz. This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Noda. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. And they extend their lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And it's scored position with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Chopped left side, and it goes just foul. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. As the lefty gets to work. That's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at-bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Kicks and deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Ball one there. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, went around. No balls, 2 strikes. Liner snagged at first.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 outs, base is empty. And now C.J. Cron. And first offering is fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The 0-2. Out to short. On to first. Going the time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for Boston. Still 16-0. Bottom of the inning. And now Logan Davidson.
The second baseman.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So digging in, J.D. Davis. Should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog, I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
So up next, Seth Brown. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 18-0.
Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you're going to hit hard. A really good swing there. Patient, really good. There's an FBP over there.
Henley on here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's the DH, Miguel Andujar. On the ground to third. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
Now catcher, Tyler.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Soderstrom. Towards right center field. Sizes this one up. Called hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And now the shortstop, Aledmys Diaz. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. And first offering is fouled off. Two runs across in the inning. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Yoshida makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We look ahead to inning number 8. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. The wind of the pitch. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Waldichuk into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Just off the outside edge, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Going up on down. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
He's got it. Out number 2. Reese McGuire up next for the Red Sox. In there, and it's 0-1. And a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Throws to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. The Rough Riders have the lead, 18-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. And that one hammered. That's back there. Going gone. He hammers one out to right. His second home run of the game. It's 19-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Sure, there's a big wheel on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So up next, Brent Rooker. And first offering is fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the righty deals. In the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Logan Davidson. That one ripped right center field. Durant ranging into the alley. We'll get to this one in the alley.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
J.D. Davis will hit next. On the ground. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for Boston, Connor Wong. Waldichuk back to work. Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The batter, number 10.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight for him, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's Trevor Story, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Wong, the lead runner at second. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the 9th. Liner out at second. Hits it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
It's never going to go back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And first offering is fouled off. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the second game of the series. Settles under it. Squeezes it. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. Masataka Yoshida now popped up. Diaz after it. Calls it in, and that's the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.